Hey everyone. So, Subnautica Below Zero is finally out. I apologize if you heard an echo back there. I'm just using my phone to make sure that I have the audio set right. Because in the last Subnautica stream, you all couldn't hear the game, and you could still hear me, so... But anyways... Yeah, it's finally here. I'm so dang excited, because I played the early access version of this game after the Seaworthy update. That's when I bought it, and holy cow, the environments, they're beautiful. Even on my paltry GTX 1660, this game is gorgeous. The new vehicles are cool, the new base building is awesome. I cannot wait to really dive into this game. There's this it's everything that the last game was, but more. But it's also, I guess, easier, because some of the rare materials aren't that rare, and they're easier to get. And I think the Leviathan AI is a bit derpy. They may have changed that in the 1.0 release, but yeah, you can see I've already played a little bit of this game. But we're gonna start a new file just for this, and I'm really, really excited. So without further ado, let's get into it and watch the awesome loading screen. Also, bring to attention this little guy down here. Isn't that adorable? Just Unknown Worlds. You've got another masterpiece. It's just mwah, so gorgeous. So I can't wait to really dive into this. No pun intended. As we watch the little penguin buddy there. 2 hours later. I did buy the soundtrack for this so I could listen to it on the way to work, and that's literally all I have been listening to anytime I've been driving. It's such a good soundtrack. For $10, I can't really argue, because it's like $10 for 55 songs. So we watch a little penguin dude hop about. Just waiting for the loading bar to move. Oh, it's sped up. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for a bit.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altair's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
I swear this planet is cursed.
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, that's one heck of a welcome. Well, Let's get to it, I guess. There is stuff around the shuttle you want to grab before you go. But yeah, on the surface now you have to manage. You have to manage your temperature because,
New blueprint
as you can imagine,
synthesized.
it's quite cold being on a glacier. So just gonna look around and find nutrient blocks, flares, water. Well, I'm not gonna grab the flares because flares are basically useless to me. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xeno Worker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Get closer to this. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your XenoWorks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For a benefit to future adventurers, your device will also record observations and your findings you make. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid if required. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find and construct a reliable habitat. Construct necessary survival equipment. Locate survivors using line of sight or with the radio. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. The Arctic Survival Almanac. The surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climate advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in the rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or resort to hot springs. Excuse me. If you are wearing a standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long away you'll be from home base, so remember to pack lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough, layers. Investing in the quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in the warmth and safety. When in doubt, don't go out. Man, I could not agree more, but, you know. Nutrient blocks, water. Grab those things. They are around. You can see flares on the ground. I refuse to pick those up. Is the amount that those spawn random? Because I swore I had more on my first file. Oh, there's some water. Pick up the water. Thought there was more nutrient blocks. Oh well, let's warm up and then head out. But yeah, when you're on land, you do have to manage your temperature or you will die. If you can find these guys, they give off heat, just don't get a little too close.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
And that's exactly what we will do. And here we enter the first safe environment.
New creature discovered.
They gave the PDA a different voice, and I don't mind it.
New creature discovered.
A lot of the same fish that were in the original game do appear here. Oh, and look at these guys. These are penguins. One of the new creatures, and this one is stuck T-posing. Okay, first minor glitch of the game. But yeah, the fun fact about this safe area, this is actually one of the environments that was cut from the original game, the Twisty Bridges biome. And it's very pretty. Anyways, instead of a floating drop pod, that had some issues in the original game, so they made this one that just stands on land.
Found the drop pod.
First things first, we gotta make a scanner, some batteries, and start working. standard survival stuff. Just start making your tools and start getting on the endless grind. But actually, things are a little easier in this one. Yeah, when you're underwater, manage your temperature. When you're up on the surface, when you're underwater, manage your oxygen. When you're on the surface, manage your temperature. Audio
Well,
logs we're
Sam,
gonna have to
I
listen
guess
to.
I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Titanium and battery. We already have
Should
copper.
be able to use this.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You'll need a lot of titanium. Fun fact. Just like in the original game. I'm looking for a glowing green plant for batteries. So in the last game you used acid mushrooms. This time you need something called a ribbon plant. Oh, and there's some right there.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Yeah, and the PDA has a different voice too. I don't mind that at all. I think it's good. Battery. And that makes us a scanner.
All right, I have a scanner.
Now I need to make a knife. For that, I need silicon rubber and titanium, which needs creepvine seed clusters, like in the last game. Luckily, I know where creepvines are. Right over there. But yeah, no acid mushrooms this time around. Nah, I'll let you go. I've got nutrient blocks.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Hey, let go! Let go! No, you little...
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Let it go. Let go, you little jerk.
Oxygen.
Yeah. They added a little bit of an annoyance. The Altera supply cache is that away, but I don't want to do that yet.
New blueprint synthesized.
Lubricant. We will need a lot of that. Well, kinda. Not just yet, but I did see some bits and bobs we need to scan. There was some sea glide fragments in this area I'm gonna need to find, but I can't see them. Oh, there's one. Same deal as in the last game, you gotta scan stuff. What did I need for fins? 2 silicon rubber. Luckily these make 2. I think I grabbed probably a little more than I actually need. titanium. Okay, they're automatically equipped. Move slightly faster. There we go. Titanium. Which means I can now make a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Need fiber mesh and 2 titanium. And yes, I'm gonna say it like that just to annoy you. Whether you want to believe it or not, there's actually not really anything hostile in this area that can kill us.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, I know, it's strange for Subnautica, but hey. It's a blessing in this case. Oh, outcroppings, where are you? I need titanium. And before I really just start butchering the pronunciations of literally everything just to annoy everybody. Break it. One time I don't want copper is when I get copper. Titanium.
Oxygen.
Easy little snowy. Blades are for skating, you dingus. It's a little snowy. Quartz. Nice to see 3 people have come to watch a complete and total idiot play this game. It's a good thing I grabbed 2.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Sweet,
The
okay,
standard
so...
oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Good to know. Okay, so I need crystalline sulfur and titanium for the repair tool. I believe I know where I can find crystalline sulfur. We'll look for that later. But now we can stay underwater for an extended period of time. Which means I can now find blueprints a little quicker now. Oh, hey, there we go. I needed one of you. Okay, it's time to see what we need for our Sea Glide. We'll need a battery, lubricant, and copper wire, and titanium. So I'll need more copper. I'll need titanium. I'll need lubricant. Lubricant. I'm surprised the devs did not put in a crash fish in that specific cave just to mess with us. Oh. Yeah, you have to be conscious of that now too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes! It's mine! It's mine! It's mine! Haha! Mine! It's so cute. No way! No way! Wait! No! Why? Why? Why can't I do that? Okay, let's return it to the wild. I didn't know I could do that. I knew I could pick him up, but I just thought the parents would get ticked off and try to kill me. I I was genuinely not expecting that. I didn't know I'd be allowed to do that. Oh, that's great. Uh, how many of those? Oh, I need. Oh, I can have. If I was allowed to release at my base, I could have a baby pet penguin. Oh, that'd be great. I'd be down. I'd feed it. Okay, getting off task already. Getting off task already. Okay, copper wire, lubricant, battery. I already have most of what I need. I just need to get lubricant. Huh. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. But yeah, we need to get the blueprints for the mobile vehicle bay, the sea truck. Yeah, not mention this new vehicle. Completely new vehicle. Takes to roll the Cyclops and the Sea Moth at the same time. It's kind of nuts. I can't wait to get it and show you guys. Yeah, wasn't it right though? This is such a pretty game.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Whatever, Karen 2.0. At least it's daytime. And there we go. We got ourselves a Sea Glide.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light-hand map.
And unlike in the last game, you can turn the map off separately. But yeah, now I can glide around and explore at a far greater range. Copper ore for spare battery. I bet you Whoa! Ah! Yeah, nope. That genuinely scared me. Yeah, that particular fish, I've had to run in with them. They can freeze you. They freeze you by spitting at you. Disgusting. Disgusting! Grab trap. Grab trap. Grab trap. Grab trap. Grab trap. That can freeze you too. See, if you couldn't tell, this game is very cold. I think I've really explored out this way before. Ooh. Ah, yes. Those little sea monkeys that we keep running into, they build nests out of fragments and metal and all kinds of different things. So look out for those. They could actually contain a blueprint you really either want or need. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Ow! Alright, you know what, you little... That's mine.
New creature discovered.
I'm gonna eat... Just for biting me, I'm gonna eat you. How about that? Nope. You're not grabbing my scanner again. Should I really be exploring down here? Probably not.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I really shouldn't be down here. I don't have enough oxygen, and I don't have a mobile source of oxygen. But I do it anyways, because I like to live dangerously. Honestly, no pain, no gain in this game sometimes.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hey, Karen? You let me do it, please? I can manage my own oxygen. I'm my own woman. Okay, we've already been here. More sea monkeys. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but for these guys, they're a mobile source of oxygen. Don't ask, because I still don't know. And those little lobster things, they like to swim around them. I wonder what's down here. Propulsion cannon. That could be useful. Actually, that genuinely could be very
30
useful.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. We have really gone far away from our home. That's okay, we need to explore, find blueprints, and that's what I need right there. At least one
Warning,
of the things.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hello, oxygen plants. Another source of oxygen. One of the reasons why this game was made a little easier. these things. Ah, nope, 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 nope. You guys saw that too? It's pretty good range.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Shut up, Karen.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so we got the mobile vehicle bay, but we need some vehicles. Luckily, we can find those not too far from where we live. Ice, ice, ice is nice. Actually, in this game, ice is very, very dangerous because it can cause you to drown. Quite horrifically.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Karen, shut up. Welcome to several hours of Rich yells at Karen, the computer. Power cell, cooked food. I told you I was gonna eat you for biting me. Should've listened. Lubricant, computer chip, and titanium ingot. They made that slightly harder for whatever reason, but titanium ignits. They're a little easier to make this time around. Computer chip, I need gold, copper wire, and 2 table coral, which I can find that outside. I would like a bigger oxygen tank, please. Later. We will have that oxygen tank. Hi there, buddy. Yeah, that's the replacement for the stalker. That's the brute shark. Get too close and they will bite your booty. That won't be fun. Water. First aid kit. Yeah, they kind of don't break into pieces like they did in the old game. Oh, it's a shark cage.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Nah.
New blueprint synthesized.
active at all times during the day. Ooh.
That sounds like a distress call.
That's because it is.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Do I really want to go down there? The issue is I don't have any mobile source of oxygen to go down there with.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's where it's coming from. Wonder if I can hit it this early in the game.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I've got a handle on it. Replenish oxygen, and then immediately go back down. Worst case scenario, we die and go back to the life pod. I believe there is actually oxygen plants on the way, so replenishing oxygen isn't a problem. And for those of you who don't know, that is Morse code for SOS. The fact that a high-tech alien race knows what Morse code is pretty awesome. And also pretty strange at the same time. Yeah, you can't hit this pretty early. I don't know if you're supposed to, but we're doing it anyways.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
My equipment is borrowed, aka we stole it from an evil corporation.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Oh, this is
Yes,
so cool.
okay. Hurrying.
Okay, here's my PDA. Hopefully it has enough storage.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for Chester.
Brace? What's happening?
Transferring. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Yeah, so there's an alien in our head now. So that's cool. Back into the water we go.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay, yeah, I did not actually plan for not having enough power. So, Sea Glide might run out of power before we get to the surface. It's a little less power efficient in this game. But we're just gonna have to screw around and find out. Sharks everywhere. Ooh, that might be what we need. Ah, yes, a sea truck fragment.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oxygen plant. Aha.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Blink. Yes.
New blueprint synthesized.
High capacity O2 tank.
Oxygen.
And we're out of power. And we made it. We only need titanium, glass, and silver ore. And we'll really need that for longer exploration. And of course, as with the last game, the deeper we go, the more terrifying they become. So that's nice. Genuinely cannot wait to start running into some of the newer Leviathans. They look so cool. Creature design and sound design are two of this game's biggest strengths. AI, on the other hand, leaves a little to be desired. We'll just leave that between us. Could actually show the example of that AI once we get our sea truck. That is unless they didn't. That is unless they patched it. So they either have or have not.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. Perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
And that adds a new blueprint for us. Just gotta get rid of these little notifications. Sea truck. One of my favorite vehicles in the franchise. I wish we could have the Cyclops, but this map's not big enough for it.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Sea truck. Another thing, rebreather.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's gonna be another sea truck. Come on. Got it. Back up to the surface.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's the brute sharks. Yeah, rah, I can do that too.
Technology acquired.
Rah, I can do that too.
Oxygen.
Growl at me. They didn't try to chase me. See, I kicked their butts. I got a survival knife and a PDA. What do you want? Come at me, bro. Pretty soon I'll have a sea truck. But first, I need to make some stuff. And some things.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extrabyte. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah.
Hey, no,
it's
congratulations.
probably not even a real thing, but anyway,
I knew these were
I'm
here.
sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Alright, I got some of the things I needed. I need copper, because you need copper for everything. I need to make more battery things. I need to make a lot of stuff. I can pretty much sum up this entire game. Need to make a lot of stuff. Need to make a lot of stuff. Okay, so I need the advanced wiring kit for the thing. I need a computer chip, lead, glass, power cell. Copper. Titanium. I need 5 of those. Copper, that's enough for the wire. Enough for the power cells. Total of 4. If I've done the math in my head right, which I should have done. I mean, I've played Subnautica before. I should know how many copper it takes to make a thing. Do a thing with another thing. Better 1, better 2. Wiring. More of these things. That thing. This thing. And another thing. Lots of things. That thing. Two per every 1 glass.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Shut up. should be enough copper. It be hailing. They'll just glide along. There's nothing else here.
Use beacons to
Except
mark
a beacon.
traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
And there's
I'm
that.
telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such
Whoa.
thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice
What? Where?
in a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Yeah, go figure. Big corporations up to some shady stuff. Like usual. I might actually have enough to make both things. Wait, did I get a... No, I didn't. I don't have enough ribbon plants. But I do have a battery. There's a dead battery. Give me that battery. I actually do have silicon rubber. Wow, I actually have a thing that I need. I don't have enough table coral for the computer chip that I need for the advanced wiring kit. That won't be a problem. Go out near the large bitey things and grab it. Of course, everything wants to take a bite out of things. This is planet 4546b, not Earth. Well, never mind. This is Space Australia. But it's cold. Head out to the deeper regions of the Twisty Bridges. Lord, that's fast.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Absolutely
remaining.
not. It's still chasing after me. I am not your dinner. I am not some tasty and delicious Totino's pizza rolls. Sea Glide's almost out of power again. Okay, I thought there might be a problem with the stream, but no, it was just my phone being a jerk. Can make a power cell with the dead battery still, and it will be fully charged. Best not to ask. Gold, copper, I should still have enough copper to make copper water. Just need lubricant. Ah, I didn't grab lubricant. Back out to the kelp forest I go. I did at least make another spare battery. Excuse me. Back home. Let's make a mobile vehicle bay. I know we're still missing something. Need 3 lead, and you need another glass. Now I need to find lead. That's a lot of power. Enameled glass and plastic. How do you make enameled glass in this one? Because I know you used stalker teeth in the previous one to do it, but you can't do that here. Lead and diamond. It is expensive. No, I will not. Because I need to find lead. Again, surprised there wasn't a crash fish there just to mess with us.
Warning.
How do you
30 seconds of
misplace a
oxygen
huge capital
remaining.
ship? See, I'm looking for a specific outcrop.
Warning.
There's
Passing
2
100
PDAs here.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this,
Oh,
do you?
hi.
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player.
Typical HR.
You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Typical. That sounds like a typical meeting with HR to me.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
Aha! It's not what I need. Find a particular outcropping I'm looking for, and it gives me not what I need. I swear it's like these games know.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I swear any survival game or any game that gives you limited resources, it's like it knows exactly what you're looking for. It's like in Destiny 2, I'm looking for a grid skipper with a specific set of perks, and all it does is gives me Chroma Rush. Like, cool, thanks, I appreciate the auto rifles, but I don't need them. Looking for a pulse rifle. Sea truck fragment, sea truck fragment. Lead. It's a shadow of something. Where is that? Ah, there it is.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Warning, 30 seconds, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, this map, very small. I'm often farther away from my thing than I think. I'm in a completely different area when I think I'm not. There's lead. No, how? Ow. That hurt. Sea creatures are jerks.
Warning. Passing 100
Especially big,
meters.
hungry ones.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ah, hi! No, there's 2 of them. Big, angry, bitey things.
Alterra beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Big, angry, bitey thing. These things want to kill you for the simple fact that you exist. There we go, we have enough lead. Finally. I'm gonna go back home.
Warning.
Where we'll deploy
30
the dock
seconds of
thing.
oxygen remaining.
Let's see. Doot. I had some lead. I only needed 2. Can make bases. Okay, we have everything that we need. We got our first vehicle. Oh yeah. Vehicles. Now, what did I need for the high capacity tank? Have the titanium necessary. Titanium, and just need 2 glass. Luckily for me, we can go on prolonged exploration. 150 meters is kinda lame, if I'm honest. Well, you don't go down as deep in this game as you would in the original. This area has a good amount of quartz. In real life, you probably wouldn't want to go right through there, because you'd probably get stuck and drown.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
It's quite a distance away.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
we're sea trucking now. At not very big depths, but we're sea trucking. The only thing that's missing is a horn. I wish we had that. Now we have the capabilities to go places. Equipment. High capacity oxygen tank. There we go. Now I can breathe for much longer. Okay, so the goal will be to make a habitat builder and a repair tool. Also, it would be nice to get a mineral detector because that can find us resources. Grab you. Grab 2 of you. Table core will be necessary for the habitat builder, which we have many things and stuff that we can build. I'm gonna have to find more things that I can build though. They made this easier to make. Computer chip and wiring kit. We'll go check that out later. Actually, you know what? We'll go check that out now. We got plenty of power. And the vehicles in this game at least seem to be somewhat power efficient. Yeah, they say this. They say the sea truck is the same speed as the sea moth, but it doesn't feel like it. It's more maneuverable than a sea moth. I will give it that. Definitely get to places a sea moth couldn't. I don't know if it'll go down this hole, but it'll go down some tight holes. Don't take that out of context. Let's see, find a way into the seaweed caves.
Seek fluid intake.
Hush. I drank water. Thought I was just about to get karma. Nope. Come on. Come on. Get. I really am tempting fate here, am I? I've already got some damage. Oops. Ah, hi.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What the? Oh, sea monkey egg. Once I have alien containment, I can hatch a sea monkey. I don't have any storage. You're kidding. Why? Why could I not enter there? It's stuck in the cabin with me. I guess it's coming with me. Ow. Laser cutter. Hey. Oh, thank you. Another sea truck. If we have a moon pool, give it a name. If you got any ideas for a name, go ahead and tell me. Oh no, I hit one of the sea monkeys! Oh no. Everyone's gonna hate me for that. I can make a heckin' propulsion cannon. Okay, we are heading opposite the direction we want to head. Ah! Ah! No. I'm really good. But yeah, you can see from this area it's very maneuverable, and with a competent driver, you won't hit anything. But my levels of competency, well, let's just say I have some competence. Actually, I can pick those up. What can I use those for? Crystalline Sulfur for the laser cutter too. Yeah. You really tempt fate when you bring the sea truck into this area. I mean, it's at 89 health already. But ah. Nope. Can it fit? Big heckin' area here. An artifact is directly below us.
Warning, maximum depth
Oh crap!
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Nope. Okay, as far as I can go with it.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay. Well, we can't.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
There's a place around here I need to look at. These guys, I believe, are called Cryptosuchus. Cryptosuchus. Okay, I'll stop making those jokes. In fact, the reason I'm out here is I believe there are some hot springs for crystalline sulfur spawns. But, in fact, I'm actually going to take a quick break. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, I had to use the latrine. Either way, it's time to get back out on land for the first time since we landed here. You look like you could use some coffee. Coffee is actually useful in this version of the game, believe it or not. As you see there, we just got another blueprint for the thermos. How's that a fragment? It's a whole heckin' light stick. Oh, by the way, yeah, you can pick up beacons. Beacons and things now have land support. So you can deploy them on the land.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Or I'll just not and continue doing my thing. Just encountered probably the best way to make water once I find the thing I need to do it with. Giant radio tower, you can't miss it. Literally, you cannot. Actually, you know what? Let's scan you. Thermal lily. What they do is they absorb energy from the sun and then radiate it during the day. Or during the night. Great for a squishy human like me. Shrub nut. Actually, that's not a bad source of food, so we'll take it. New crystalline sulfur. New crystalline sulfur spawned here. So we need it for both the repair tool and the laser cutter. Huh, I can make a propulsion cannon now. Cool. We'll make it later. Of course, we need 2 diamond for the laser cutter, which we'll have later. It's cold. Now you can find hot springs like this. They'll help keep you warm. More penguins. Penguins. They're so cute. And to the caves we go. More Altera research.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
alien prize. Get too close to those things, it can actually burn you. So yeah, maybe don't do that. Nope, cutscene.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
The woman in the
Hi there.
exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
It's full of snow. How can this in any way be warm? I suppose there's no cold wind, but still. But yeah, this is the reason I came here. There's more blueprints to scan and more PDA for lore.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking.
Stop that.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Sounds like he really hates his job.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
Oh, I actually can craft that. Okay.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
He sounds like the typical shady HR guy.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
This dude's a creep.
Tower maintenance logged. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
Okay. We have more work to do. Also, uniquely suited to isolate plants means I can be an overlord dick. Don't want to fall. Okay, I thought there was a little more around here. It's your bog standard office chair. Except it's in massive snow. There's a stairwell somewhere around here. Right here. This leads down to something. I want to get the sea truck depth module too, which I need an enameled glass for. What did I need it for? Which one do you need to? Lead and diamond. You just one. Plasteel ingot. What did that need? 2 lithium. If only you could crouch. You need something specific for that, so... which we'll have later. Let's get back to the sea truck. We'll be back here later. Okay, there we go. It took a minute. For no reason, damage myself. We'll be back here for shrub nuts. Yeah. The dumbest things make me laugh. But we'll want to find another area with land. It's different to this one. For a reason. And we'll find it later.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone?
What?
Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Again, typical HR guy. What do I need for my repair tool? It's absolutely necessary at the rate I've been damaging this thing. I actually might have silicon rubber back at the base. And then I can start working on my own base. Which I'll probably construct somewhere in between here and Delta Station. Back home. See, in the original game, Crystalline Sulfur was very hard to get. Now it's very easy. Go, got a repair tool. Put the knife there. Sea glide goes there. Actually, you know what? While we're at it, let's make a propulsion cannon. Wonder if that used up the good or the used up the bad one. Oops. Can't use it yet then. That's my fault. Yeah, now we can fix this thing. Which is good because I was breaking it up pretty good. Alright, she's fixed. Alright, so for the this, I needed a plasteel ingot. Which I need lead and diamond. I know where I can find diamond. We're gonna head for it. That requires going back towards Delta Station and exploring around there for a little bit. And then wedging the sea truck in a different area again. And in case you couldn't tell, I like wedging the sea truck wherever I can fit it. Which won't be so good once I start getting modules together. But for now, we'll stick with the base sea truck, because it's a good way to have some protection from the creatures that like to bite, and a good way to just get around in general. Get around, I get around. What we're looking at is we're looking for Omega Station, which is a mining area that Altera was using here, because 4546B is very rich in materials and things. There's a lot of creatures. Oh, I think that's just a bog standard. Yeah, it's a sea truck fragment. It's not a module. So I have no interest in it. Yeah, it's still just a sea truck. Oh, hi, buddy. I know it's around here somewhere. These guys actually aren't that fast. Like, if you just stand your ground, they'll eventually just go away. They're not at all a threat.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Might mean nearby it. I wonder if this... Nope. That's not where it is. There's a lot of yelling things around here. Ah, I could do that too. Okay, let's see the area I'm looking for. Okay, I thought I saw something really big. Oh. Yes, here it is. Problem is, it's very deep, and I need to upgrade the sea truck. The other problem is, swimming around in there is also a problem. But I also know there's a way to squeeze the sea truck into that area, even though it can't get through the doors. I just need to find where I can enter. Of course, they may have also closed it off, because I know I did it before. I don't know if people have reported it. Nobody gets... Okay, didn't get stuck. It looks like they did, in fact, block the area off. That I'm just not at all in the correct area. In the meantime, we'll just get it down here. Get it right up. Okay. Hold on, I wonder if... It's gonna end up ramming the door at this rate, come on. Whoa! Hey, there we go. Now, how do I get out of here? I didn't think that through. I'd love to go down this big tube thing, but I can't. Don't have the depth module. At least I have my mobile source of oxygen. Okay, so I need to grab a total of 3 diamonds from here.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
1, 2, 3. What else did I need? Oh. Hey, I can make a moon pool now. Okay, so I got the 3 diamonds that I really needed. I need lead and I need lithium. Lithium, which I cannot find here. I have the 2 diamonds I need for this. I have the crystalline sulfur back at home. Still haven't built the habitat builder. Yeah, this is the hole I was able to squeeze it through. Oh. Yeah, I can... I was in the complete wrong area for that. So you know what I'll do? Because my navigation skills are horrid. I'll push out a beacon here. Not emergency supply cache, but it will be... Ignore my awful spelling. Now I'll know where to go. Get stuck on something for no reason. Get the sickest. Yeah. Come on. You ain't got the balls. Actually, he does. Yeah, if you just stand their ground, they stop. They are really just not a threat, they just sound scary. Glass steel and 2 enameled glass. Gotta go back for diamond, because I need 2 enameled glass for the upgrade. There's a reason I'm doing all this now. I think he took a bite out of me. That's the beacon. Wait for it to stop spitting rocks at me. But yeah, you can get the sea truck in the delta if you just squeeze through there. Or Omega. There's gonna be people mad at me for that because I made a minor mistake.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There we go. That's all the diamonds I need for the tool. So I have most of the stuff I need at home.
my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. And I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am.
You definitely wouldn't.
Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
I thought I couldn't message you back. Yeah, there's a lot of shady stuff
Seek
going
fluid
on.
intake.
Karen, shut up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's gonna be the same thing in the last game. There we go. Fine lithium. I know where I can find lithium. This game is really cool. We'll know we're in the right area for lithium when we start seeing purple lava coming out everywhere. Yes, you heard me right. As if Space Australia couldn't get any weirder. Purple lava. And I think, yep, we're in the area. Also, somewhere in this area is going to be the first of the Leviathans we will encounter on this planet. But that's not it. Ah, there it is. Lithium, where are you? There's two, right away. You know what? If it's nearby, I'll show you. Terra supply cache. Went to the data box. Get down here. Check and make sure it's safe before I disembark. And disembark.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This game really just likes to hand you. Oh, the fabricator module. We actually need this. Yeah, Sea-Truck has different modules. Things for like a sleeper cab. Fabricator, like we just got. Aquarium, which is basically just a big viewing window. And overall, it just makes the Sea Truck less like the Sea Moth and more like the Cyclops. I don't know if we'll find it. There's also a big crashed ship that I want to find. Some brute sharks. Oh. Well, hello there. Those are squid sharks. The reason I'm keeping my distance is their AI actually kind of doesn't suck. They're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something much bigger.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures. Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Docking module. We can use that to dock our prawn suit on the back of the Sea Truck. Get back to the Sea Truck. It is. Yep, that's it right there. That's one of the things I was looking for. The other thing I'm looking for hasn't shown its ugly face yet. But I know it spawns.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so we can't get that close to it. Yeah, this is a crash piece of the Mercury 2. Oh, that was just you. Here I was thinking it was a cool Leviathan.
Warning.
Nope, nope, nope.
Reached. Hull damage imminent.
Actually, interesting thing about the squid shark, the game calls it a Leviathan, but it also isn't a Leviathan at the same time. Battery. Power cell. And a jukebox deck. Yes! We can listen to music in our base now. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's a reactor rod. Cool to observe, not so fun to be around.
Damage imminent.
I need the upgrade module. I know there's more wrecked pieces of that ship. I don't know how far down, but I know there's more. Which fragment is that? The sleeper module. There's a sleeper module in the fabricator. That's funny. Squid shark. Yeah, that has one of the most terrifying mouths of any video game creature. Glow whale! Glow whales aren't hostile, they're just friends. I just like exploring. What? Oh, glow whale. You can actually ride the glow whales, but I won't do that here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Hate not having upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, we got what we came here for. So let's just head back to the base and make it. So I can go deeper.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Which we will need more depth for, because I don't think I can reach that yet. Oh well. We didn't find a cool Leviathan, but we will later. Just peacefully piloting my sea truck. One of my favorite games of all time. It's like it's an easier sequel, but it's still a great game. Great story, great creatures, great environments. And even though it's a smaller map, there's still a lot to explore and see. Lights off and park, we're home. One, two, three, four, five. There's the plasteel ingot. Now I need lead and glass. Go ahead and make aerogel. Just because I know I'll need it later. Oh, you know what? No, I should have... I'm angry with myself. I should have waited until I had a grow bed. Oh well. Lessons learned for later, I guess. So I need a lead and diamond. Well, I need 2 lead. Need 3 quartz because I have one back at home. It's lead. Titanium.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There. Need that to make my repair tool. Repair tool. I need that to make my builder. Why did they say repair tool?
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Seriously?
Hull damage imminent.
Its initial depth is pathetic. I suppose the good thing is, though, you can't run over yourself with the sea truck. Which I did many times in the original game. 'Cause I am an idiot. I don't know to come to a complete stop before disembarking. Quartz. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Quartz. Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. Back to the sea truck. It's very maneuverable. And stop. And there we go, the first depth module. We can now go deeper. I still don't know how these modules work, but, you know. In it goes. chip. Need a wiring kit. There we
Adding
go.
emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
What did that even add? If anything at all. Nothing.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna need a lot more titanium than just 3. But I think this is a good place to end things off. I'm really glad to have finally started this game on a stream. I was putting this off for like a day or two because I just wanted to do something else. I wanted to grind at Destiny, grindy game. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.